Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Tales of a Bohemian Podcast. It's your host, same guy, same me, John. And today, I have two guests for you guys. One, Gringo number one.
Yo, I don't
Gringo
know.
number two.
I know it's Gringo 1 and Gringo 2, but I mean,
What's
Gringo.
going on, fellas? Introduce yourselves, man. Ron? Oh,
There you go. That's a great deal. That's a great deal.
All right, guest number two.
Gringo number 2.
Sean.
Hello.
Follow me on Instagram. Team Too Petty. TeamToopetty.
There you have it. Well, I don't do social media, so if you want my WhatsApp, you gotta go through one of these guys.
Oh God.
And then we can talk from there.
Okay. Okay. All right, in today's episode 3, we're going to talk about, drum roll, cutting off.
Oh boy.
Right. That's a big one, mate. That's a big one.
Cutting off.
That's a big one.
No matter who it is, cutting off. Are you cutting off family, friends, exes, currents, co-workers? You know, what is it?
Jobs.
Jobs,
Fuck.
yeah.
In the
Well,
pandemic,
you ghost jobs. You don't cut them off. You ghost them. You just don't come.
But what's happening right now,
You
babe?
ghost them. You just don't come to the job.
Okay, let's get this started.
Let's go,
Let's
John.
dive right into it. So, cutting off. What do you feel about cutting off, Ron?
What I feel about it?
How do you feel about it?
It's necessary. It's necessary. You can't take everyone everywhere. You can't take, certain people certain places.
Yeah?
That's true.
That's just what it is.
What about you?
Some people only made to carry you a certain point in life, sad to say. So I feel like it's necessary for growth purposes that you should really cut some people off and let some people go. Because some people in this life really, honestly and truthfully, do stop you from growing or even becoming successful.
That sounds like a grown-up answer to say, and I know that's not you.
That's sweet.
That's
That's really that angle.
That's not
That's politically correct.
Okay. Okay.
very
Yeah,
grown-up.
Okay. Okay, so run the question by me again. I can give you the
How
answer
do
you
you
want.
feel, or what are your thoughts of cutting people off, or things like jobs and stuff? But
Okay.
mainly people. What's your
Wait,
thought?
sometimes some people deserve to be cut off. Some people get to do some dumb shit. So you just gotta cut them off and let them go. I feel like that's necessary.
But I don't even think it's doing dumb shit. It's just you fucking tired. You tired, dog.
Wait, it ain't
Wait.
even a matter of tired, boy.
But you tired of doing the same old thing. You tired of going to the same places. But you tired of the same situation. But you want, if you reach a point where, you want to grow, you want to level up. You can't just sit down and just be like, let's go. All right, for instance, you was my boy. He tell you, let's go to the bar. And you come to me, you say, dog, what? All this money we taking to go into the bar, let's try, go do something. All this money we taking, let's go start one little something.
And what if I don't hear what you gotta say, nigga?
Fuck, you can't. You can't come behind me doing that shit, because I trying to do something now.
Okay.
I trying to do something now.
Okay.
But you trying to have fun.
I mean, you could be my boy, but I can't string you along. I trying to go do something.
But
So, I want to start something. I gotta go do that.
But that's why you have different people for different reasons. Watch this. If me and you could drink all day, and I know the only thing Ron good for is drinking, right? When it's time to make a business move, I need Ron nowhere around me because the only thing Ron want to do is drink.
Right.
But see, Ron is your boy, so why wouldn't you want to include him?
Because Ron ain't into business, Ron into
drinking.
drinking. So you have certain people in your life for certain reasons. Let's go back to some of these young ladies and I can switch the topic. You have certain females who are genuinely there. They could be the best wife, girlfriend ever. But as far as a sexual partner, they just ain't it.
Ooh.
And see, you have to look at it like that. Like, babe, a girl could be perfect for you in every situation, babe. She could be the woman of your dreams. She could have all the money in the world. She could take care of herself the best mother you could name, right? But if what drives you is sex.
What is driving me as a nigga?
No,
sex?
yeah, if what drives you as in what keeps you motivated. Like even though she's all of that, sex is the main determining factor. Right? I can play a mind with you. And whether that's one bad thing or the 7 good things, you might have to cut her off because she doesn't stimulate your mind, bro.
You're talking about the 80-20 rule.
Right? It's the 80-20 rule, but you gotta remember, everyone have something that it matters to them. It's the top priority.
Right, they value that.
They value that
more than they
let's just say
value
there's 3
other things.
things everyone value, right? But the 10 things, the top 3 is the most important things. If she have everything from number 4 to 10, and don't have nothing from 1 to 3, she's
That's
still
a loss. That's an L.
that's the L.
That's an L, bro. That's an
So,
L.
as
And
a
that
man-
ain't, and that ain't my personal like opinion, but just based on that, like, boy, you gotta hit me 2 out of the top 3.
Right.
You gotta give me 2 out of the top 3. And boy, I ain't gonna lie, boy, honesty and loyalty is the same thing. I don't know. It's just going off of my person.
No.
But
But someone could be honest. They could be honest to you, but they ain't loyal to you.
shit.
Well, yeah.
Well, of course, obviously.
No,
But-
I don't think so.
I could tell LeBron, for example, I don't like him as a person.
That's
Right?
honest.
That's being honest. Right? But that don't want nothing to do with loyalty. What does
You
that do with
might
loyalty?
still be loyal.
But how
to
can
me.
you be loyal to someone you don't like?
But I told him.
There you go.
I ain't gonna lie.
How you loyal to
Okay,
someone you don't like?
okay. Run them out.
That don't make no sense.
No, it does.
Wait, if you was a real person, it doesn't matter. Loyalty. If you was a real person, I don't think loyalty matters if you're real, bro.
What? Whoa,
If you real, okay, John. If you real, if I 100% real, and I tell you it on my mind every time,
Right.
Whether John mad or Ron mad, that ain't have nothing to do with me. I tell you how I feel.
Right. So you gotta respect that.
So you gotta respect that.
You gotta respect that.
That ain't have nothing to do with loyalty. That's just me being honest and 100%.
So, like, with that, then are you looking for loyalty after that?
Y'all should understand that Sean can give y'all the honest answer 100% of the time,
Every time.
right? So whether that loyalty could depend on y'all, because y'all could look at me and say, well, at least I know Sean can tell me what it is, and from you could say, well, I can. That's up to you to determine if I loyal to you or not.
So what you're saying is that even though I'm honest as a person, I don't mess with you. I don't like you, but you're not gonna cut me off because you know you get a straight up answer from me. But someone who's a buddy to you, right? Like, yeah, boy, down for you, boy, dog. Ride for my niggas, boy. Put a DMX song on.
I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck them other niggas, cause okay.
Down for my niggas, bro.
I
But yeah, there's a snake behind you. But you could you cut me off.
But how are I supposed to know you's a snake behind my back?
But these are things you gotta, hopefully you don't figure out the hard way. I'll say that.
But at that point, it's time to cut someone off.
But then
But
again,
who are you going to cut off? That's the question.
and then too, but you ain't gonna be riding with someone you ain't feeling. Like, but if we was in brethren, I wouldn't be riding fucking y'all.
Agreed.
I wouldn't be here doing this shit. Like, I don't fuck with you. You think I coming on your podcast? You know what I mean? You think I coming on your shit?
And then
like,
Who needs enemies and friends like
People-
you guys?
with friends
man?
like this, there you go, popcorn.
But then you have gut feelings about people though. I don't care what no one say. You have
Oh,
gut
you
feelings.
believe in that intuition.
I believe in that gut feeling.
I believe in gut feeling. Like, woman is of intuition, niggas is of gut feeling.
Gut feeling,
That's
but-
Gut feeling.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you could call it. I guess you could call it intuition.
That sounds
But
like something else. That sounds like something for another topic. But
Yeah.
anyway,
boy,
you save that one.
definitely, of course. But back to cutting off, my take on it is, but you just can't take everyone everywhere.
Certain people are made for certain things.
Of course,
So-
of course.
When you perceive yourself to say, okay, I can't fuck with this person, I can't hang around with them no more,
Energy level.
are you going to maintain it? Are you saying, you know what, I really can't mess with you, I got distance myself, or you just going to spin the block, you're going to double back? Now, I mean, you could be honest now. If you double back before, I mean,
This sound like you sound like relationship.
Yeah, this a brethren or this a gal.
It's a relationship. This sound like a
If this is
relationship
a brethren,
question.
I ain't spinning the block, bro.
No.
Okay, this could be interpreted in two ways. Yeah, you're right.
Let's talk from the brethren perspective
Yeah,
first
yeah.
before we attack these ladies.
That, wait,
From a
Boy.
brethren perspective, if you was my boy and we follow boy, and I didn't tell you how I feel man to man, right? I ain't spinning no block, bro. Because we should, as men, we should handle that right then and there. And if we can't see eyes right then and there as boys, wait that to me that dead. I ain't spinning the
But
block.
I guess could be a difference of opinion at that time when emotions high, things heated. You can't really expect no one. If the two of y'all up in each other grill now.
Wait, a friend for 5, 10 years, wait, 20 years. That means you know how this person operate and move. So if you feel like you have to push out or this person ain't making no sense, wait, you should know when to push out, wait.
Wait,
and you
all
ain't
right.
spinning the block.
And then to piggyback off what you're saying, but how, like, for two friends, like you say, y'all as friends, y'all as boys, y'all as brothers, y'all, you know, y'all as jock, whatever, however you define your friendship. But if y'all had a serious fallout, but if you feel some type of way about your boy, and I had a conversation about this a couple nights ago with someone, but if someone in your mind, not being your friend, you should be comfortable going to your friend and saying, but such and such, I feel like this, but I feel like, but you've been moving different or you've been doing some things, but I don't like it. So as your boy, like, I come in to like talk to you about what's been going on, how I feel about it. Now, as my boy,
You're coming
even
concerned? Like, are you like, you're coming at him like, bro, you been dissing me, dog? I mean,
no, it ain't.
XYZ. Or
No,
you,
I
you know,
ain't. No, it ain't. I come in to attack you. It's just, but I feel like you've been moving different. I could be wrong. You know what I mean? I could be wrong. It just might be, dog. You just been doing you, and you just been
Going through some
chilling.
personal shit.
All right,
probably,
that
too.
too.
Yeah.
That could be the case. You know, anything could be the case actually, but I just feel like, wait, you've been moving different. I see you doing some things that ain't in your character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just want to talk to you, like, as your boy. I concerned and I care about you. So
Alright.
I calling like check on you. Now, if you feel like, oh, boy, been doing this and this is the case, but boy, you don't have to do that. You could do this. You know, just my little input, my opinion.
So,
You don't have to take that. But now, if you feel like I'm attacking you and then we go back and forth, like, and then, you know, it escalates into something else, then, but I can take my space and I can just distance myself.
Okay.
I might not just cut you off cold like that, but I can distance myself. Now, if it turned into just, we don't fuck with each other like that, after that, then that's what it is. I can't just, but dog, we use my boy, but let's still ride. For what?
So I have a question. I talking from personal experience now, right? Now we talking about whole cutting off. Do you believe that you should cut someone off when it comes to business moves, wrong business moves?
Yes.
Are those terms for cutting someone off
Hell
monetary business moves?
Yes.
I would say it depends
Yes.
on the severity.
No. Yes.
Like, you fuck up a major,
I've cut off a close
a
friend
big
too, too.
deal. Did you mess up a big deal? Like, you know what I mean?
It
Like,
was-
or was it like a simple like mistake? Where it was like, oh, I probably undercharged him or overcharged
No.
him, or that kind of thing. Did you?
It was more of a, you was my boy and you know I had it. So because you know I had it, you take advantage of the situation.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
We
yeah,
ain't
yeah,
brothers.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No,
So
we ain't
something like that.
Yeah.
That was my boy. You talking about this my boy for years,
Yeah.
right? And yeah, money is come and go. Money was made to be spent,
yeah.
but at the same time, it was the principle behind the fact that, bro,
Definitely.
you try to take me for account.
Yeah, but we can't be boys after that because, but if we doing business together, before we even move into that, but your head's going straight. Keep your heads going straight. Anything having to do with this business, we can sell each other like that. I ain't going behind your back, and you can't go behind mine. But before we make any move, we talk this shit out. We find the most logical way to go about making this shit work.
Exactly.
You can't just jump behind my back and do some dumb shit because I ain't doing that to you.
And that's why
And
I
that's
say
business, but that's
cutting people off.
that's your
So
money.
me-
That if that's your that's business, that's your livelihood. That could be your livelihood. That could be the only thing you banking on. You might have done, had some money saved away, and you say, "Boy, dog, this job ain't it, or boy, what I doing here?" I going full force into that.
So let's go to the juice now.
The female.
Y'all ever? No. Oh, I forget about them. They come in. Y'all ever personally cut off a friend? Like a friend. Like y'all just look and say, wait, I can't mess with you no more. Like, don't even just dead.
A friend?
A friend.
No matter male or female.
No, we talking about the men now. It's a boy, one of your boys. Like, wait, saying, fuck, F you.
Well, like, if we feel honest, No, you know, like, cause I only deal with a select few.
Okay.
In all honesty, like, it's like only a handful. There's only a handful of people who like really call on you. Like,
Okay.
I could be straight with you. Like, I call on probably one hand, maybe two.
A hand and a half.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
even say a half, probably a quarter. But like, it's only a handful of people who I call my boys because I'm a person of character.
Yeah.
I see your character before I see what you can offer.
Right.
I don't dwell on what you can offer, like, or if I down and you help me out, and if you down, I help you out. I'm not looking for that. Real niggas, real friends, we don't come favor.
Right. I
don't
ain't
come
asking you for nothing back after I do that for you or you do that for me.
Like, if I say, man, dog, guys, man, let's head out. Oh, but John, but I ain't got it today. I ain't asking you got it.
I say that's right.
So let's go.
I mean, it's my pocket get a little bit of, you know.
I got a
Little
little
bit of
strength.
stuff in
I
my
ain't
pocket.
asking you have it or not.
Okay, so you say you want to have a person do it, Ron?
That's something I kind of like in the middle of currently.
Oh, you shoot the next episode.
Yeah, that's kind of something I kind of in the middle of feeling some kind of way right now about the situation. So
Okay.
I could only answer that after the fact.
You ain't black.
No, I don't want to be in black. I was wondering who. No, that's a cruise. I was wondering if it was white. No, white.
Oh, boy,
man.
look at that was black boy.
If that was black on a Malibu boy, someone was in hot water.
Anyways, next question. Let's get to these ladies because we all trying to stray off topic and
All right.
go off the water get hot. Now,
Right, it hot now.
when it's time to cut off, ladies, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yes.
You just have to cut some of them.
Yes. It's, wait, you only got to think about it.
What aspect you cut them off on? I mean, I think that's personal. Like,
What you mean with
I
aspect?
mean, what aspect?
I mean-
it varies from person to person. Honestly, it does.
Relationship, we talking or like we going? We was
I
going,
guess in general.
and if like, all right, we talking, and but this really ain't going nowhere. We just be
Yeah.
back and forth, messaging, boom, boom, boom. We might go here and there, and this really ain't what I want or she want. But look here, let's just end this and call this quits. Like, boom.
See, that's being
We ain't e-
civil, my friend. You're in a world of when
I mean-
chivalry is dead. There are no gentlemen
wait.
Right.
and good ladies out here.
You heard a nigga say, but everyone know when you go to the movies, carry
Yeah.
your fucking jacket. You think niggas out here is gentlemen?
Wait. It ain't even that big. I feel like I won't say this because I know I can get attacked when I say this, right?
Who gonna dock you?
Huh?
Who got attacked?
Laughing big dog.
Right? I guess saying like when anything with cutting people off, certain people just expect certain things from you a little bit too early. For example.
Yeah.
And that's I think determines whether you cut someone off or not. Like the three of us in here are great guys. Gringos, but great guys. Right? Not because you heard the stories of how Ron treats a girl, or John treats a girl, how Sean treats a girl. That does not mean that you shouldn't expect that same treatment on the first date or the first time we link out. You can't expect that.
So in that case, you would cut a gal off for high expectations.
No, that's a little vague.
Yeah.
That's
'cause
a
I wouldn't say
tiny
high
bit
expectation because, okay, Laurent, when I meet Susie,
Okay.
me and Susie go on to the club, you know, buy Susie a bottle, we sit there, we had a good time. Now when me and Charade go on to the club, I buy Charade 2 cups. Right? Now Charade mad because she ain't get the same vibe Susie get.
She didn't see you with Susie, so she looking for the same thing.
She looking for the same treatment, right? So now she kicking up attitude and she starting to feel some kind of way. So now because she throwing attitude and she have this level of expectation, you know what's gonna happen? She gets cut off. Say it with me, cut off.
High expectations.
Because you have high expectations, but some people
Big
just don't know
letdown.
how to go with the flow. Go with the flow of things, play. What for you can always be for you. Right or wrong.
Yeah, that's true. I agree.
Not because I was good to her means I can be good to you. She might just not actually be a good girl. You might just not actually be a but y'all get what I'm trying to say.
Important calls coming through. Any
But I
day.
got a phone call. Boy, the disrespect. Oh, God.
But all right,
What you think, Ron?
I just want to address something he said.
This person cut my old. Go on.
He was like, if I don't know who good. Susie might be good, right? And Charade might be, I don't want to call her not good. What is Charade? She was what? She was just supposed to be for you a jump off, maybe, or like you say, you just want to go with the flow.
Just go with the flow, bro.
And then things can grow from there. All right. What I wanted to say was, like, all right, she see you doing that, and maybe she assume, air quote, assume, but that's just a part of your character. You might be good like that, or you might have put out that image that, hey, when they out, that's what they doing.
Yeah, because it was payday, my nigga. It's payday. That's why things was good that day.
Right. So she saw that and she was like, hey, well, I saw you doing this, so hey, if me and you out, she might be expect the same treatment.
So she kick out of it because she didn't get the same treatment, or she feels some kind of way and she keeps addressing the same issue. Do you cut her off?
Me? I wouldn't cut her off. I mean, that I feel like that you could talk true. That's the civil answer.
If she were talking true.
If she worded to you.
So if
she worded to you.
If she worded, this is what it is now.
If she's worded to you, not if she's worded. I don't know her word. I can't determine her word.
These guys get the same word, bro.
Oh. Gringo number 2. Gringo number 2 straight.
No, I guess it.
That's a hit. That's a hit. Gringo number 2 with the place below, but all like boys say, but all them way the same.
That's number 1 for you.
I ain't trying to get a talk this early on. But I ain't saying that. I don't know her word. I can't determine her word. So what I saying is, what she word to you is how you can treat her.
Exactly.
Whatever she worth to you.
So she wasn't worth the bottle. She is worth the cups.
Right. She was worth $8 cups, $10 cups.
Right.
She ain't worth the whole $40, $60 bottle, $100 bottle.
No.
All right, cool. To you. I mean, we ain't you.
I mean, like a
I sure.
I
mean, I could attest to that, but I ain't buying bottles from nowhere every yard.
No.
Of course not.
Of course not.
Hell no.
And that's
you
my
ain't
point.
You ain't doing that for every yard.
You're not.
You ain't gonna do that for every yard. So I understand what he's saying. But
I cut anyone off who ain't making no sense to me, bro. Female, male, co-worker,
straight up
family, bro. If you won't make no sense and I feel like you don't benefit me, I cut you off.
But
it's just that easy to cut off females for me.
I ain't gonna lie, but last year, and 2020 was a rough year.
Boy,
2020 was the first year I ever cut off a family member.
Really?
Ever just be like,
I've been doing that shit for years.
But that's the first time I ever say, "Wait, dog, this is my family, but I don't fuck with you," and I letting you know I don't fuck with you. That's the first time I've ever done that. And then I started thinking down, like, people always post, things on their status and post pictures and these quotes and things like, blood make you family, but loyalty, make you whatever.
The biggest lie I was ever told was blood ain't thicker than water. That was the biggest lie it's ever told me.
To me, loyalty is everything, baby.
Biggest lie.
But the way I grew up, I was always big on family. Before I look over anyone, but that's my cousin, that's my uncle, that's my auntie, but I can look out for them first. But I witnessed some shit with some family members, but it's no way. There's no way.
Purposely doing this, there's no way you could be like this on purpose.
Right, that was my mindset. And when I saw it, and I witnessed getting treated the way I was getting treated, I was like, boy, this can't be real, boy. So I just was like, yo, I just stopped coming around.
What makes it worse is you have other family members as well. Corona.
You got that shit? Get the fuck out. Get out of here.
Family, right? You would have an uncle or aunt or cousin who don't really mess with you like that, but yet you have other family saying, well, you can't be like that. That's your family. Your people actually encouraging toxic behavior.
Yeah. Sound like my mommy.
Trying to.
That's the old school.
I wouldn't say encourage.
she
but
just
they're trying to be the mediator, trying
right.
to get
Just
that, like,
don't want you be.
We's family, you know. We's the only thing we got.
Don't be
But
so cold.
Listen to me. In life, you will realize that some people were put here just to be an obstacle in your way.
Yes.
Family or not, they just
Yes.
their sole purpose is to make sure
You
they
don't get
either
it.
hinder you from getting where you gotta go,
Mm.
or they stop you completely. That's their sole purpose.
So I have a question.
But
John, you ever cut off a family member? Like, straight, I don't fuck.
Oh yeah,
you wanted the man
Okay.
say that? The
What
man
about
did?
you, Ron?
oh yeah.
No, that's just a warm up to my real question.
2020 was the
Okay.
first time.
Yeah, I tell
Be
him
there.
I've been doing that for years.
Be there.
He
2020.
just do it last year.
Ron, I can ask you because I can't. I want to ask John this question.
Go ahead.
You cut off any female before? Like, straight up, just cut them off.
Yes, sir.
If you don't mind me asking, what led to you just saying, fuck it?
Sounds like a
You
lot.
want,
That sounds
you want. I mean, it's been more than one. You want.
Give me the one you want
Like-
to talk about.
something that,
All right.
something that will cause you get in trouble. I
Yeah.
guess.
Won't cause me get in trouble.
Like I
All right.
don't know. I mean, I don't know your situation. So
One. All right. One that
I don't know.
won't cause me get in trouble.
or get in trouble, but you know, so you can talk about it later.
Don't fuck.
No, the one that can cause me get in trouble, I ain't addressing right now.
No, don't fuck with that.
No, can't. You think you can let John set me up? No,
No,
boy.
I said yep. Nah.
John might have a. Never mind, I ain't even getting there.
Oh, don't call me no DJ Vlad, please. Trust me. I know.
No, I wasn't even going there. Just trying to go through the motions. But and I see like it could have been something. No, let me don't fucking lie. It wasn't gonna be nothing.
When you say it wasn't gonna be nothing, you mean like
Oh boy.
you was just trying to fuck.
Fucking go. It wasn't gonna be
Hit
no
and
more
run.
hitting. Right, it wasn't gonna be no more than that. I already know that.
So
I already know within myself. Wait, this just what it is. And she was asking me for more than I could give. She was asking me for more than I could give.
Oh, what to give?
I know.
She was asking me for more than I could give.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, wanted to give, or just like I couldn't really do that.
I didn't want to.
Okay, so she wanted something that she wasn't even had no intention to do.
I know what you're talking about.
And you know, I ain't fucking with you, boy. I ain't fucking with you, bro.
Well,
I can't
but
breathe.
I know, and I keep it that way.
This happened on 2 occasions, and this happened like
Oh wow.
like
So there are several girls who just want to fucking go.
don't we all? I mean, John, this ain't for you.
Yeah, don't
Of
fuck
course
it. Don't fuck it.
Yeah.
Of course not.
Don't we all? I mean, between me and you, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
right,
You tell them what it is.
it was 2, and there's like months in between each other. But situation is, yeah, you wanted more from me that I could give, and
Is it that you couldn't give it?
I didn't
You
want
wanna
to
give it.
Right.
Mm.
Okay.
And
That
the question is, yeah.
yeah, I didn't want to. I didn't, and by I can be straight up, string you along. I take you for a ride. You know, I ain't.
No.
When I was bored or when I could have do
Oh no.
for
God,
you,
no.
I'd be like, hey, you busy? I coming to pick you up, and they always down to go. This is more than one female. I just generalizing it.
Oh, boy.
They down to go. So, all right, come in. And certain people only want a little something to drink, a little something to eat.
The quality time.
Yeah, that. I mean, if you could call it that,
Mm-hmm.
And me, naturally, I ain't the most open person, so I ain't opening up to you. I don't open up to much. So if I do, then you could like take me. But back to this, like I ain't opening much, and you questioning me, and you asking me things. You asking me deep questions, and you asking me for time, and you putting forth the effort, and because it didn't go far.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, but I really just seeing there. And rather than me saying, hey, I don't feel like this going where I want this go, I just need some space. And
I understand what you're saying.
I see
Yes,
messages
yes.
come through and I just no answer.
Okay.
Ghost. I talking about straight up
Ghost.
ghost.
Okay.
There's something put a pin in that one.
But
What's the question you wanted to ask, Sean? Because he getting deep.
No.
But I want to know this question.
But
What he wanted to ask.
That's me cutting you up. Like, wait, before this go further than this have to go, let me just go ghost. And me trying to be more mature now, that ain't right. Like, you got it. If you ain't interested, but you should tell people, but you interested. Because, but
Boy,
girls just do that to us.
Political on us right now.
No, because, like, all right.
I trying to listen so intensely right now.
But girls just do that to us. When they interested,
Yeah, they stop texting.
They stop texting.
replying, they pull back.
they'll pull back. They'll give you one-word answers, hint, hint. Call no names. I'll point no fingers.
Dead.
You know what I mean? They can do things like that
Yeah.
in hopes that, boy, you feel some kind of way, and
But what if you don't?
motherfucker, boy, you can go somewhere you ain't wanted.
Fuck no.
Nope.
You can keep doing that shit. Like, boy,
Me honestly, no.
exactly, boy. Like, if I talking to you as a woman, I talking to you and I trying to get to know you, and I quote unquote shooting my shot, and you ain't giving me no feedback, or you ain't giving me that time of day, that level of energy I'm looking for, that energy period, or
Yeah.
energy on the whole.
Yeah.
Boy, who the fuck gonna sit down and keep shooting?
So
You
let me
is a
ask
crazy
this.
man.
How you feel about girls who block you on on social media and probably
Bro.
block you on something else, and they expect you to find a way to contact them?
No,
Like,
if you
"Hey,
want-
unblock
Oh,
me."
no, I
If
ain't
you want, if you want my woman, ain't nothing happening, bro. If you use my woman, you in a tight situation. Cause that don't make no sense.
That don't make sense.
You was a child at that point.
Boy,
Thank you.
You was a
Okay.
child at that point.
I thought it was just me who thought.
If you gotta unblock, block, and do all of that,
yeah, that's dumb shit.
that's dumb. That's childish, bro.
Yeah, you looking for a fucking email,
Yeah.
and I used to do that
You
shit
looking
to
for
work.
attention.
Yeah, I used to do that shit all day to work. I ain't fucking with that when
Yeah.
they come home. Dumb shit.
You
I
trying to have a conversation and one tick go on you because she block you. And if you think that I could retype that message or copy and paste that again when you unblock me, that was just a liar. If I didn't say it and you won't get it, but that on you, baby.
That's it right there. But people they always say no message is a message within itself.
Alright. It ain't my fault you won't get the message. That's your fault.
You didn't want the message.
Alright. So, on you. Whether I apologize or not, or you didn't want the message.
So y'all ever block a female
No.
I blocked
on anything?
I blocked my manager on WhatsApp.com.
Shit.
I didn't block. I just didn't save the number, so you can't really tell. When
no,
I'm active.
no, I have my manager block on WhatsApp, bro.
Wait. For me? Wait. Blocking someone? For me to sit there and say block you, boy. Wait.
Cheap as I just delete the number.
Just delete the
Oh,
number.
I did one. I did block and delete someone. But that's because I feel like that situation was, for me, super dogs, and I didn't want to address that no more. After I was done with that, I was like, boy, I need to get rid of that.
Well, I block and delete.
Concrete.
I block and delete. Block. I deleted
But
few females.
I didn't forget about that. Yeah, just one. Just one, B. Just one.
It's
I don't
not like
forget about that.
I feel like it's more than the one.
No, it's...
You just can't remember right now.
Fuck, that's what you think of me? Think of damn.
Because you
No.
just remember just now. You tell me no, and you say, "Oh wait, yeah."
No,
I
it
did
was
that for one.
only one. It was only one. I blocked her and I blocked my manager. I don't like my manager though.
Then again,
Ah,
I
God.
understand why.
I block and delete someone.
I think
one time.
I think all of us in here can say the exact same thing that
You asking all these fucking questions. You ever block and delete someone? Female.
female.
Female, yeah.
What was your reason? If you could say.
This was years ago.
You better make sure it was fucking years ago.
What?
You had better make fucking sure.
Even if it was recent. Like,
Alright.
even if it was recent that
Don't
she
blame-
probably overstepped her boundaries and stuff like that. Even if it was recent. But this was
Logical
years ago.
explanation.
Wait,
This was years ago.
how I look at it? I ain't blocking, bro. If you get something to say, you could send it.
Yeah, if you choose if you choose to respond, you choose to respond.
Yeah, like, you
if
could
not,
send
then and if you do, you do, and then wherever it go from there, that's where it go.
I think the type of person I am is, boy, if I mentally say, fuck you, like mentally, I didn't say fuck you, boy. In my mind, you block. You no longer exist. So for me, I don't want to block you on WhatsApp. Because if I say fuck you, I walk straight past you every day.
So that applies to you in real life?
Yes, in real life. If any one of my ex-girlfriends could ever tell you something, if Sean say F you, that F you come from the heart and the soul. Because I didn't think about that, and I didn't feel good within myself that this F you is it. And I don't look back. That's why when I cut someone off, I cut you off because I already thought about that long before I actually said it or did it. And that's why I don't have no regrets when I say F you. Like the friend who I tell you, like, cut off for the monetary reasons or the business reason, I thought about it long. When I consulted my other friends who was in it together, and I asked all their opinion, and when I got it, I said, okay, F it. I made my decision, and I ride with it. Some people say that's childish. Some people say you live and you learn, you forgive and forget. Bro, I guess saying F you and life goes on, bro. That's just it.
For me, in a lot of situations, most being with females, I kind of like low key and I kind of nonchalant a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So if I have a problem, I'll either like I'll row or I'll let you know I'm mad and I kick a bottle to it. If I don't do that, I just distance myself. I just go quiet. And then you'd have to feel like, oh, what happened to you? Why you ain't talking? And be like, ain't nothing. And you know what happened to you. Ain't nothing. Everything good. Why you acting like that? Ain't nothing. So now you know I'm mad. But that's just it.
They know why you mad. See, when people make you mad, they know why you're mad, bro. They know why. They just want to get you to talk, to have a conversation, so they ask you questions that they already. But a woman is always gonna ask you questions she knows the answer to every single time. But
you know
that.
You know, because y'all know who I talking about. They tell me that.
I telling you. Wait, if a woman say, where you been? Wait, she didn't know where you been, or she didn't see your car, so she already know. She just want to see if you can lie or not, bro.
You can tell me. You can talk to me.
And that's why the best way to deal with a woman who is think like that or who does that is you ask them a question back. You answer a question with the question. Where you is? Why you asking me that kind of question?
That don't
right
come.
Now there's
that's
one
like
right now.
That's like playing games though.
Huh?
That's like playing games though.
Ron, if you know where he is, why you asking that question? Sean, you by the fry? Yeah, I by the fry. Not no Sean where you is. If you see me by the fry, say you see me by the fry. Say it. You playing games by wanting me to put me in a position to lie. That's what you basically doing.
And then
would you lie?
And then
would I lie?
Yeah.
Single or taken? What kind of standard we talking from?
Would you lie?
Single first.
If I single, and I ain't got no ties to no one, if someone asks you where he is, I answer you back with a question. Why are you asking? Nah, if it's my woman.
Taken.
If it's my woman say, Sean, where you is? Gent, I am very sorry. I with my boys on the fry. I can't lie. I ain't gonna lie. Because, wait, what I lying for? What I gonna lie for?
Not to say you...
Because I don't cheat.
Not to say you lying for, like, to cover something. Just that, like, some people would feel like they won't be watched. Like, if you see me, I agree with you. If you see me out, say, if I'm taken, hey, babe, I see you by the fry. Or I see your car. Or, whatever. Maybe I might, spin by or, or I just noticed it while I was passing. That's okay. That's cool.
We won that. We ain't getting
if your girl see your car park up right now, wait, she can spin the block and she can ask where you is, right?
And she can watch
your car.
Yeah, she can pull across the road or something.
And she can watch your car.
She can watch and she can message you from there.
What kind of element you watching, man?
All right then, you crazy as hell, boy.
Lifetime movie station.
All right,
you think
these guys in the Bahamas?
So watch this. My car's a pretty noticeable car.
Yes.
It's very,
right now it is.
Yeah.
It's very noticeable. So
right now.
if I have a girl, of course she knows.
Yeah.
She could identify this by miles away.
Right.
But if she out and I out and we ain't had no conversation to be like, I out, you out. But she gonna ask like, boy, that's you I see by such and such.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Or if I see, boy, I can call her, I can be like, oh, I might message, hey, Or if I see the car, I can say, "Boy, I see a car, but you is." But she might be like, "Oh, that's you." Or they might have this thing. "Oh, I see a truck that look like yours." You know that's
same thing.
I see a car that look like yours. That's you by such and such. You know wherever you is.
Every woman knows the nigga she fucking with license plate, babe. Listen to me, babe.
No, they know the car. Babe.
They know the car.
They
They know the car, babe.
I mean, niggas do the same thing. Wait, it's always something. Your whip, you could identify your whip by.
What if you don't know you got a significant other's license plate?
You know something about that car, no one else know.
The rims, the tints, something hanging
The
from
scratch
the
on the trunk.
something hanging from the rear view mirror.
Okay.
Something.
That little air
I just don't
freshener.
want to feel bad.
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
know my girlfriend's license plate.
What? But you know a car though.
You know a
Yeah,
car
I know
though.
the car.
You know the car when you see
Bro,
it.
watch
That's
this.
fine.
But you know something about that license plate. Like, you know, it's an AS or AB or
I
you know
know.
what it start with?
I see it and I
I
used
mean,
always
I'll
fucking.
start with it.
I'll see the
I'll start with
plate.
it, but
I just forget.
I'm not gonna
I
say it on the
don't check
podcast
the
because
plate.
I don't want to identify her car. You know what I mean? But it's certain things on our car, especially the trunk, like how you say.
Yes. You know.
Her car is made in a way that I have never seen no other car in Nassau with that.
Certain people got them special lights.
Like,
Yeah.
but like you don't wait, and you go on as far as the lights, right? I go on as far as the bumper, the back tire, the mud guard under the back tire drop a little piece, so a little off. Like you know, simple little small shit.
No, that's big shit.
Right, but that
That's
shit that
big. That's deep. Like I know lights. I know I get
Right.
head on. I know. Oh, is this smiley face vibe hanging from the rear view mirror?
oh
Or
fuck this nigga talking.
I know. I
Nigga,
know.
you spitting right now. You
Or with certain people. All right, for instance, in a situation I might or might not be involved in. I know a Jeep. I can't mark that. I don't know that.
yeah.
There's too much of them on the road, and there's no significance to that, and that has pissed me off, right? But I know that don't be all over the place. So
Okay.
I little alright, a little okay.
So
Not insecure, but I okay.
okay.
You're not insecure.
No,
You don't sound like you're sure.
I ain't getting into that.
Sure, you're not insecure.
Oh fuck.
Okay, I mean,
No, wait.
Let's skip that.
Listen,
Let's skip
when you
that.
talk about insecure, boy, I believe, and I can get hatred for this, but I can say it what it is. Boy. Sometimes, boy, the traits of a woman is make a man insecure, boy. Like you are some woman out there who is make her man feel secure and safe. You see what they saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then you're some females who is push it to the limit, and who is make you feel some kind of way.
You think they do it on purpose?
Yes.
Damn.
I feel like no.
They-
In some cases, they do it. on purpose.
Sometimes it's easy to communicate, you know. Like, it isn't hard to communicate. It isn't like you trying to be all over the young lady or you trying to be that kind of dominant and tell me where you is or what it is, right? Perfect example. You know she gets off at 5 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
You know this. She don't have to tell you, babe, I'm off.
No.
You know she off at 5 o'clock, right? You know she home by 5:30, 5:45.
If it's no runs.
If it's no stop, right? But if you having to stop and have a drink with your coworkers after work, I think personally, you should say, hey babe, I just stop. Me and the coworkers just going out after work. Simple. You don't gotta say where you going. You don't gotta say what you're doing. Just courtesy would say to say those words. You have some females who would just sit there and be like, I don't want to tell him nothing. That ain't my daddy. But that ain't the principle of the matter.
Heard that before. Shit.
Right? And that's where insecurity start. Because if she ain't home by 5:45 like she normally is, you ain't gonna assume she cheating, but you gonna assume that something happened up. And now you reaching out to her, you have to figure out, hey babe, you okay?
I mean, I kind of disagree.
Mm-hmm.
I like. All right, I ain't going against us
Mhm.
as niggas,
Nobody say your point.
but everyone got some sort of move they can make.
Right.
So I ain't gonna limit you to 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, 5:45, 5:30.
Right. No. We ain't
I
gonna say
ain't
that.
do that.
Okay.
And I don't expect you to tell me your every move,
Right.
right? Because it could be as simple as grocery store run, stop
Dropping off something.
by my mommy, stuck in traffic.
Mm-hmm.
but it could be a million things.
Right.
So,
It could be a million things. You know what I mean? But if it's something, because all right, if I knock off from work, like we just knock off from work and do shit all the time.
Yes, agreed.
And I, one personally don't consult.
Me neither.
And be like,
I don't.
hey, I leave from work now.
But you're single.
I grant. Okay. Yes. Understood. Now, even if, if I had a significant other, is she waiting for me to get off to talk to me? I don't think she waiting.
I think I understand where you coming from.
I don't think she waiting on 5 o'clock to say, hey, you know, because through the middle of the day we might have talked once or twice, and even if we ain't talk, we still have all night. And even if I out with y'all, and my lady call me, I can pick up. If she message me, I can message back like, fuck y'all, no disrespect, but fuck y'all, that's my lady.
How many times I leave y'all?
Exactly.
How much time they leave y'all?
Right, and that's my thing, like, but not to be like, I ain't bitching up. I mean, sometimes I may be like, nah, but I just need a drink. I can't. I might answer and be like, can't talk right now, busy.
Mm-hmm.
That can come off like, well, what the fuck you doing? But
When I call you back, I could explain
I
why.
can call you back. But like I saying, but if it's me out, we bullshitting, because I can go there. I ain't got to consult my lady to go then.
No.
I'll, just chill out with the brethren before I head in. Or even if I with my brethren,
Mm-hmm.
my guy, like, boy, if I'm with you, I either by myself home. Like, I have a regimen,
So
like, I usually always by myself, or I just bullshitting
You
with
talking
y'all.
about the good, great, young, decent men we are. Let's talk about the niggas who out there doing shit.
Well,
Right?
they guys gotta fucking, like, check in and apply the pressure.
And that's why I say it comes from the person's past, and that's why I say communication is a serious thing, because communication could kill a lot of little small issues in people, babe.
But
Communication is key, babe. When I say it's key, for me, communication is key. You don't gotta tell me when you bathing. You don't gotta tell me you doing all these extra things and how you do. I don't care about all of that.
Yeah.
Right? But me personally, I want to know, okay, I know your routine every day. I know what you do Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday. But what I trying to say, I thought he had a voice nigga just now. Sorry.
this nigga turned that 2 liter to his head just now when we kick on the floor.
Yes, but nigga tell his head, boy. Anyways.
That's some
You just
bullshit.
drink that?
Yes,
That's some
see,
bullshit.
all I see was a whole train of thought.
That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
You drink that?
Yeah, you must have
That's
that
sick,
soda.
boy. That's sick.
But I guess be like communication serious thing. You don't gotta tell me every move, but I feel like there are certain things I just would prefer my significant other to tell me.
But I know one
So-
thing. I just want to jump on a limb and say, but I ain't the best communicator. That's my flaw.
Right.
That's my flaw. I ain't the best communicator. And that ain't the like, just be like, oh, fuck, he can't communicate, he's a problem. When I say I ain't the
But
best
those are
communicator.
things that you can learn and
Yeah, I mean, I working on that. I working on
Yeah.
it, like for real. But
you're honest about it. Yeah.
Yes.
I ain't the best communicator. Like, but alright, my problem is a lot, I just assume.
Oh wow.
I just assume. Like,
So if you assume
you-
too much things, that could lead you
No,
to cutting
like-
people off prematurely now.
no, it ain't gonna cutting the people off. I mean, sometimes it's lead to that.
See?
But
No.
I mean, sometimes it might lead to that. But when I say I just assume, like, I'll assume something, and like my mind will go in like a dark place. I'll probably like assume the worst in a simple situation. Be like, nigga, you let yourself think that.
But
You
communication would kill all of that, babe.
right, and that on me.
But the
That on me.
I like how you took
that's
responsibility.
you took the responsibility. But what I'm trying to say is, it goes back to my point when I was trying to tell you that certain things a female could do if she knows that you have this issue, bro. She could help you, help y'all.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
I ain't say putting it on her now. I
No.
ain't saying that's like job.
Right.
You
I
see,
guess I
no,
gonna say
that ain't
like,
like job.
That ain't a job, and
But
she ain't obligated
You know,
to do that.
it's a give and take with everything,
Right.
right? I just feel like that's tug of war. That's give and take. That's
Yeah.
just give and take. And for me, I mean, any girl I ever talk to, knows a good decent guy. I just keep updated.
Like,
Because
I'm not lying at the end.
no.
of the
What I
podcast.
give is what I get. What I give is what I expect back, right? And as effed up as that is, and that don't always go as planned, that's just how I ride.
All right, so
You can't edit that.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on, guys. First off,
my boy, all in his feelings tonight,
Ron?
G.
hearing our opinions, what you learned from the name,
What I learned?
what you learned from this podcast.
Shit. Hey. Boy, I ain't been learning much lately. I could be real. Ain't much I been learning.
You
You know.
didn't absorb nothing just now. Yes, you know. It's like, you know what?
What I learning? But
Like what you learned about yourself just now. Some people, you know, you learn stuff about yourself. Like, wow.
I ain't learning shit about me. Everything I know about me, I know. I just trying to fix some shit. I trying to work
You
on
learned
me.
that you need to fix it.
No, nigga, I know I gotta fix it.
Oh,
I
wow.
working on fixing it.
Oh wow.
And that's me being real.
Sean, back to you.
What I learned? Hey,
Anything you
I
absorbed
learned,
today?
yeah, it's easy to cut people off, and I realized that there's certain things you have to take in consideration when you're making your decision on cutting someone off or not. Did it make me rethink my decisions? The people I've cut off, no. But I mean,
You ain't spinning the block?
no, I ain't spinning no block, bro. Don't spin the block.
boy.
Now, if it's a gal who get that little good, you might want to spin the block. Especially she's still single and,
I ain't gonna lie.
sometimes it's good to spin the
Hold on
block.
now. What?
Oh, no, never mind. Take it back.
No,
What? You trying to get me in problems? Eh?
So you wouldn't spin the block.
It's topic for another day.
Our next topic can be
Spinning
spinning the block.
Spinning the block. That's a big one, bro. Because
Ladies and gentlemen,
we need a gal. Because I want to know if
you hear these
gals.
gringos?
I want to know if these gals spinning the block.
Yes, they spin the block. What you?
They can tell us, oh, I don't go back.
Oh boy.
But you know,
This
got
is-
some
this
gals
is-
that
That
might.
shit tickling her tummy. She ain't coming back. And this podcast. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you all again for listening to our rant, Tales of a Bohemian Portcake. My guest, my first gringo guest.
Bop, bop. The guy with no social media. Hit me up on WhatsApp if you want to talk.
Oh my gosh, the second gringo guest, my boy as well.
Sean, you all know how to find me. I ain't got nothing else to say.
See you,
though.
baby. Thank you all for listening. Episode 4 on the way.